It is a hockey season we will never forget, and it should be remembered. The Blue Jackets, despite so many odds, coming oh so close to the postseason and playing every night for Johnny Gaudreau.
It is a season the Gaudreau family will never forget, obviously. And now they also have the same question as the Jackets themselves. What comes next? Johnny and Matty's mother, Jane Gaudreau, shared that with our Whitney Harding. And I had a chance to listen to this interview, and when you were talking with her, she said it's really only been like the last month or so that she's really been able to talk about what happened.
Absolutely. It's been a long journey for them, and it's only the beginning. It's only been 8 months, and in many ways it's been an incredibly busy time for her, from traveling all over for those tributes to Johnny and Matthew to having 2 new grandbabies as well. Still, Jane says when she's alone at her home or even in a hotel room, the grief does take over. So she has a new project and a way to create an everlasting legacy for her sons off the ice.
We honor the lasting impact that Johnny Gaudreau has made on the game of hockey and the city of Columbus.
I feel like, and I know the boys wouldn't want us to feel like this, but I feel like as parents, we feel a little bit guilty. We feel guilty for having fun and they can't.
It's been almost 8 months since Johnny and Matthew Gaudreau died on August 29th, 2024. And so much has happened, moved forward in that time.
Columbus has been so good to all of our family, and especially to Meredith and the 2 little ones out there. But then, like, it's bittersweet because then I think of neither one of the boys will ever get to, hold their babies or anything like that.
Yet Jane Gaudreau says at times she still feels stuck.
Sometimes it was an effort just to get out of bed.
During this time, one of the people that Jane leaned on was a friend in Calgary who had lost her husband in 2023. And one day, she gave Jane a piece of advice: find a project. And thanks to lots of friends and family helping, the inaugural Gaudreau Family 5K Run, Walk, and Family Day came to be.
And they just got together and started with this committee, and they told us about it. We were like, oh, that's great, in honor of John and Matty, and all the proceeds will go to the playground.
An adaptive playground at the Archbishop Damiano School, a place that provides services to 135 students with multiple disabilities and is at the heart of the Gaudreau family. Jane and her oldest daughter, Kristen, work at the school.
My brother went there when he was young, and my mom worked there. Both John and Matty volunteered there. Everyone's worked there, so everyone's had a part of Archbishop Damiano School. So it would be nice, like if we had like 100 or so people, that would be awesome. Like they said, no, we're going to try to sell it out. And I was like, well, what's a sell out? They said 1,000, and I was like, and Guy and I were like, yeah. We thought there's no way.
Within 2 weeks, they had 1,000 signups, and it didn't stop there or stay in New Jersey.
I would get like little notes on social media. I'm in Columbus, I'm Calgary, I wish I could help. What can I do? And committee came up with like a virtual.
It started in places where the boys played hockey, but has expanded far and beyond. The impact of Jane's sons once again overwhelming yet fulfilling, just like her grandbabies.
My husband said, he just thinks it's some type of blessing where, when you just look at them, it's just so nice to just like feel connected to John and Matty that way. I said, whatever, helps us to get through this, that's good.
It's truly amazing. All the good that they've tried to somehow find, glean, use out of this incredibly tragic situation. I know I'm signing up for the virtual. I'm going to try to get an NBC4 group together. I know there's a bunch of people in Columbus who have already signed up. I know they're approaching 2,000. They might have surpassed it by this point.
Yeah, and you're right. It's incredible. When you think about the loss of a child, you can either let that overpower and overwhelm you, or you can use that as fuel to make a positive and lasting change for other families as well.
It's like you know something about this.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, tonight,
7:30, I have a 30-minute special, my entire conversation with Jane Gaudreau on our NBC4 Columbus app.
Excellent.
We are looking forward to that. Whitney, thank you so much.